Oh, shit. Wow. 97. Shit. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. That sucks. Da, 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 da. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord, good Lord. That's not good. That sucks. Da, 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 da. Hey Monique, how you doing? Hey Teresa, I'm good. How are you? It's raining here. I just got back from seeing my mom. Had to go give her some medicine. She's got the cough and the flu and stuff. But I went to go get her some. She's so. I went to get her some Dayquil, and she took it when I got there at like 1 o'clock. So she has to take it again at 5. I bring her some fish. I went this morning to get some fish from myself for her. So she's got fish for days. So she does. She says she doesn't have much of an appetite. She ate an egg sandwich at lunch, so at least she ate something. But she says she's gonna eat soup tonight. And my brother's gonna go visit her later. And my oldest sister, she comes back from away today. She'll probably visit my mom too. So hopefully that's the case. But I feel like going back down her house and give her some orange juice, but she's probably gonna be like, "No, I don't want that. I want to drink tea." And I'm like, "Fuck." Sometimes you just gotta leave her alone. Let her do what she's gotta do. There's only so much I can do. So, I'm hoping she's gonna be okay. But I was worried about her last night. She said she felt like she was gonna fall, but I told her, I said, "Go. Why don't you just go straight to bed and just chill?" Like so. She was fine. My brother went there this morning too. My brother goes there like twice a day. I go there every day. My two sisters are away right now, but the oldest one comes back today. So hopefully they'll go visit her and keep her company because I've been doing all the fucking work. I've been putting in hours and hours at my mom's, making sure she's okay. So hope I don't have to fuck off everybody. But so far so good. Everybody's pulling their weight. So I told everybody, don't think I'm gonna be down here every damn day for hours and hours and hours. I got shit to do, and I'm dealing with mom because you guys ain't here. So yeah, they should be all right. Hey, Lucky. Yeah, my youngest sister, she comes back on Monday. She spoke to my mom today, video chat. So I was on WhatsApp and she called my mom and spoke to my mom. So then it started pouring. So now it's not raining, but it's still like drizzling. Yeah, I was fine, Lucky. I just finished talking about it. She didn't eat. She doesn't want to eat the fish today. She might eat it tomorrow. She said she's gonna eat soup today, which is better for her anyway. Eating soup is better when you're sick. But she's all right. I watched TV with her for like an hour, and then it started pouring. And I said, "Look, Mom, I gotta get out of here." So I might go back there later on if my brother or my other sister don't go down there, I'll probably go down there again for a quick drive and see and give her some orange juice for tomorrow. Yeah, I went to give her some medicine, some Dayquil, and she gulped it down. So I was like, good. So 5 o'clock, I'm gonna call her and remind her to take it again because you have to keep take that Dayquil stuff. The liquid stuff is very good, and she said her throat feels much better ever since she took it. So she'll be fine. She'll get better. Teresa, not last night because this damn dog aggravated the living shit out of me. And from now on, I'm gonna kick her ass outside, and she's gonna go sleep outside on her bed underneath the porch where she belongs. Because I need to catch up with sleep, and the only way I'm gonna do that is if she's not here. Because she's a fucking nuisance, and she's been acting up a lot lately, and she needs to learn that she's not gonna drink water every 5 fucking seconds when she's here. And it's time for her to go outside. It's not that hot outside anyway. It's nice and cool nights, so now she can go sit her ass outside on a bed. She needs to learn how to obey me and stop fucking acting crazy. Last night I went to bed early, like 11:30. Hey Dan, how you doing, bro? And then at midnight, half an hour later, she gets up. She goes to try and drink water, but there's none there. And she was acting the fool. And then when she lays down on the tile, for her to get back up, she slips because the tile's smooth, right? So she's so dumb that she knows that she can't get up because she'll slide all over the place. So instead of understanding that, hey, I can't get up, right? Because I'm on the tile. If I was on my blanket, I can get up. So she would go check. She went to go check. As soon as I went upstairs, she went to go check to see if there was water in there, knowing fully well there is none. Because I don't give her water at night. Because if I do, she'll pee down here and aggravate the living shit out of me. And that's the last thing I need. So then at midnight, I was like almost sleeping. And all I hear downstairs is her nails going, her trying to get up. She couldn't get up. And then I hear her elbows go boom, right? Because she can't get up. And I'm like, this fucking dog is the most annoying animal on earth. And you know fully well you can't get up without help when you're on that tile. So why the hell are you going to go over there to go drink water that isn't there? Knowing fully well there is none. So my mom said what I have to do is the next time she sleeps in here at night, I have to take that bowl and hide it. So that way if she doesn't see it, it's out of sight and out of mind. And I said, Mom, that dog is so dumb that she'll go lay down there and wait for me to come give her water. So she goes, well, I guess you're going to have to put her outside. I said, yep, it's come because I'm tired of it now. I'm had enough. So if the weather's good tonight, she's going outside on the porch. I'll take her outside as late as I can, like 12:30 or something like that in the morning. And I'll leave her ass there until 7 o'clock. And I'll go get her afterwards or go check up on her. Plus I had the cameras on anyway. So if anything happens, it will alert me if she's acting up. But I can't take it anymore. She just acts up too much. She's such a little bitch. She aggravates the hell out of me. And I don't understand why she has to drink water 24/7 all day, every goddamn day. It don't make no sense. She's so annoying. And then if I leave her outside with a fresh bowl of water, she won't even drink half of it. But inside here, you want to go ballistic and wake me up all through the night and aggravate me. So that was at 12 o'clock, right? So then at 6 o'clock, she did the same shit again. 6 o'clock, she starts doing it again. And I was like, you know what? You're gone. I kicked her ass outside. And then it started pouring rain. I said, oh, well, go underneath the porch. You won't get wet. She's been outside all day today because went to go visit my mom and stuff. Now she's here with me now. But she's such a pain in the ass. I'm had enough. No, it's not. I mean, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. It's not dry in here at all. It's so nice. You know, the AC is on. You know, it's humid today, but I have the AC on. And like, she doesn't have to drink water every time. Like, it doesn't make any sense. She's never done that in the past. She does it a lot now. See, the problem is is I would give her water, but the problem is she pees at night, and she'll either wake me up to go pee, which she doesn't do very often. And the last time, a month ago, she peed on her bed and soaked the bed with her piss. And now that bed is outside because the bed's not here anymore. I have a blanket now because I'm not putting up with that shit. So, and I washed the bed and it's still like doesn't smell that great. So I left it outside underneath the porch. But the first 7 years that she was, here, she was sleeping outside underneath the porch on her bed, perfectly fine. But when we did the renovation 4 years ago, I bring her inside because there was nowhere for her to go. So I took her on. I said, look, I'll put her next door. I don't mind if she sleeps, downstairs. I'm upstairs. I love her to death. She can come inside and sleep with me. Everybody's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. I said, where else is she gonna sleep? In the garage? Like that's stupid. I said she could sleep with me. She's fine. So September made 4 years she's been sleeping in my apartment, and this year has been an absolute like problem. She's doing things she's never done before, and it's very annoying. Like she's acting really stupid. There's some times where she acts perfectly fine, and then she goes into this weird vibe, and she starts acting dumb again. And I'm like, you know what, dog? I think it's time you learned your lesson. I think it's time for you to go outside and stay the fuck out there. You'll have all the water you want. You have all the freedom you want, and you have your bed, and you're underneath the porch. And you're not gonna get rained on or anything like that. Go away. And that way I can go to sleep and not have to worry about getting up in the morning and taking her outside or listening to her trying to get up off the ground. So that's the only way I'm going to get real sleep is if I don't have to deal with her. And if she's outside, then the camera will alert me when she's in the camera. And if something's going on, the camera will alert me. So, and I can talk through the camera, so I can say, go lay down or shut up or go down, go lay down, leave me, keep quiet or something like I did the other day. But she's just being a damn nuisance. She's one of those dogs that you want to kill sometimes. That's how I felt about her today. I wanted to fucking strangle her and fucking kill her ass. She aggravated me so much that I don't even want to look at her. Because it just doesn't make any sense why she's being so stupid. Like, last week you were perfectly fine. Now this week you want to aggravate the living shit out of me and do stupid things you never done. So yeah. So the only way I'm gonna get some sleep is if I need to put her ass outside. But today the weather's kind of bad, but hopefully tonight is good enough to leave her ass out there. I'm had enough. And that's why one day when she's gone, I will never ever get another animal, a pet, ever in life. I want to enjoy my life and not have no responsibility over no damn dog or cat or have extra bills to deal with them. I've had my share of animals and I don't want no more. I'm at the stage of life where I don't need and don't want an animal around me. I'm sick and tired of that shit. I started early age having animals and taking care of them. And then they die and then they leave a hole in your heart and then that's it. I don't want that feeling anymore. So when she's gone, it's going to hurt, but it's also going to be a relief and I don't have to deal with it anymore. And even like 5 years ago, she was a pain in the ass. She used to dig holes in the yard. We used to tell her, no, don't do it. She never obeys anybody. She's just a little biatch. She destroyed this yard. Every time we gave her a new blanket or a new bed, she destroyed it to pieces. We give it to her, and then the next day it was all in pieces all over the yard. I'm telling you, I don't know how this dog's alive. Because my ex-brother-in-law used to beat her ass, and it still didn't make no difference. He would chase her around the yard, and when he catches her, he'd beat her. And I used to tell him, look, don't do that shit. It's going to make it worse. She's going to get more angry. Oh, well, she just destroyed $100 bed. I'm not paying for a bed so she can destroy it. I said, well, don't give her nothing. She doesn't deserve anything. Let her sleep on the fucking porch. She'll learn. And that's what happened. She ended up sleeping on the porch tile on a towel. Because for some reason she didn't fuck around with towels. So we put a towel down just so she can, be cool and be warm or whatever. But she was such a bitch. She just acts up all the time. She's like a mental dog. I don't know. Sometimes she's so cool and sometimes she's acts mental. It's frustrating, man. It really is. I feel bad for her because she's been through a rough life with my ex-brother-in-law treating her like shit and beating on her. And that's why she loves me so much. She's always around because I don't do those things to her. But she needs to learn, like, to stop acting up. And she don't listen to me. I tell her, go to your bed. And she's like, fuck you. So she's been a naughty girl this week. Very naughty. That's why God never gave me no kids. He'd be like, Mark's gonna end up fucking killing these fuckers. My pit bull dogs are different from this dog. See, my pit bulls were very obedient and they did everything I told them. They didn't act up. They didn't do stupid shit. They didn't tear apart towels, and they didn't destroy their beds and all that shit. They didn't do none of that dumbass shit. They didn't dig holes anywhere. They were just normal, decent dogs. But this damn dog is a nuisance. But anyway, life goes on. I can't complain otherwise. I just want my mom to feel better, and I'm gonna keep checking up on her, see how she's gonna do. But there's nothing else I can do really. If you guys want a spirit message, I'll give you one if you want. I need to do something so I don't have to talk about this fucking dog no more because she drives me crazy. I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing me talk about her. My sister said, Mark, just put her outside. She's not going to die. Put her outside. She can drink all the fucking water she wants. She could pee every time of the day and you can get some rest. And I told my sister, I'm going to have to because this isn't working. So I'm going to test it out. And she said, she made a good point. She goes, you have the cameras. So if anything happens during the night, you can see her. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Fuck it. Hey, Claudia, how you doing? She's going to have a rude awakening tonight. She better pray that the weather's shitty. It's not windy no more now. Like the wind's gone. And I can still see it like sprinkling a bit. What can you do? Pinas. Actually, let me look at the radar. Because I saw rain, but it's supposed to rain all weekend. Of course. It's 90% humidity. That's why I have my AC on. Because it was so humid today, I was sweating. It was so annoying. What time is that? 4 o'clock. Big spot of rain is actually missing us right now. That's why I saw it's drizzling. It's like showers, but it's not nothing. The big part is missing us, thank God. We don't need no more damn rain. Good. Good boy. And of course, one of the radars aren't working, which is the one that I like. But we're definitely going to get some rain in a few minutes. And then after that, we should be good. I want to try and ride the motorcycles today. Later on tonight, I might take it for a ride if it's not raining. Get a nap. I wish I could sleep during the day. I really do. But last night I was going to go live, but I was laying down on my couch, and about 11 o'clock I fell asleep. And then I woke up and it was like 11:30. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, well, I don't feel like going live. I'm half asleep. And then I closed all the lights, went upstairs. Half an hour later, this damn dog aggravated the shit out of me. And then 6 o'clock in the morning, again. And I'm like, yeah, this is my sign to get rid of this fucking dog and put her back outside at night. I had enough. So yeah. If I sleep during the day, if I get a nap during the day, then it messes up my day. Because then I'm going to feel all weird during the day. I can only sleep at night. The only way I slept the last time I slept a lot during the day was when I had COVID. And I slept during the day because I was so pung out on the medicine. Yeah, she said that she might go live, but she might not because she had to pick up Emmy. So when she didn't go live, I was watching the hockey game. And those idiots, the Bruins, lost badly. So I was like, oh, well. Then I started to doze off and went sleep. Then I said, fuck this. I'm not going live. I'm just going to go sleep. And the only reason I'm here now is because it's raining. And I might as well go live and just chill, see how everybody's doing, talk some shit, vent about my dog. I'm here all alone with my dog. I already visited mom, gave her some medicine. It's 4:07 here, so my mom's got to take the medicine at 5. So I'm going to call her in an hour and tell her, look, I hope you took that medicine. So depending on the weather, I might go down there for a bike ride just to go see her again and make sure she's okay. I'm going to have lobster tonight. That's going to be my dinner. I got a lobster from my friend this morning. Oh no, that'll never happen. She don't need no day crew. She sleeps all day. That's why she acts up at night. But that's all right. Tonight's just gonna figure out what it's like to be outside. When I close that gate, I'm gonna say good night. And she's gonna be like, what the fuck? What you mean good night? Yeah. You're gonna go to your bed underneath the porch and good night and goodbye. But I got a plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure she gets in her bed. I'm gonna go over to my sister's house and I'm gonna make sure she gets in her bed. And then I'm gonna go the other way out the back of the house. So that way she doesn't see me go back through the front. So that way she'll be in her bed already. I got a plan for her ass tonight. And then, like I said, I got the cameras on anyway, so the cameras will, if anything happens, I can see it in the camera. So hopefully, I don't hear no cameras go off and I actually get 6 hours of sleep tonight. That'll be a miracle. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. And today makes 2 weeks my dad passed away already. My friend's here. I gotta go, guys. I'll be right back.